Another thing I want to kind of mention that this came up 3 times is don't enter into an agreement you can't fulfill.
Yes. Oh, I had a consult just last week with that.
I had one today.
Uh,
They tell me that they entered into this agreement, they have to pay a certain amount, a few $100,000 in equitable distribution, and they're like, "I don't know how I'm gonna pay it." I'm like,
why would you agree? I always get the notorious. I just wanted it over with.
"I just wanted it over with."
Well, this is a binding agreement, sir / ma'am.
Uh,
Right?
I'm like, if you really want it, I'm gonna start creating these plaques. They're just gonna be like printed pieces of paper, and I'm gonna get like put them in frames, and it's just gonna say the word divorced.
Yes.
I'm like, if that's what you wanted was a piece of paper that says divorce, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay. The bounds of your marriage are untied. You are untethered.
Irretrievably broken.
But I think that we have to maybe focus a little bit. A lot of people need to focus a bit on getting it right, because then they're like, well, I don't think I can get this money. And I'm like, why did you sign this agreement?
Yeah.
Why didn't you spend the extra? The agreement is like, oh, I'll give $300,000. And they're like, I don't know how I'll get $300,000. Like, I just wanted it over. And I'm like, do you see how it's not over though?
Yeah.
Because now they have no choice but to file and file and file to try to get their money. And I repeat, it is not over. So you do the opposite of making it over. You actually open up something that doesn't have an end date.
Yeah.
Because when you go to trial, the court makes an assessment based on what you have and what money's in existence and where the money will come from. And if there is no like big bucket of money to come from, they will set up a payment kind of schedule. Like, there are just reasonable ways to figure this out, including in court, right? I'm not saying the courts get it perfectly right every time, but don't just wish it was over and do that. That's my advice for the day.
That's a good one.
It's like such a theme. I don't know how to.
I know. That's what I was trying to say in the consult. I was like, I'm not trying to tell you to hire us, but I'm telling you, I see them all the time. Because I even said, I was like, what's nice is that they already had the agreement, right? So it's really we would just really kind of just draft that agreement for them.
Right.
Possibly even a 1-day divorce that we offer.
1-day divorce. God, those are magical.
I know.
Those usually are quality circumstances, right? The 1-day divorce. Of course, the courts don't divorce them. And there is a way where we can get that waived, but you have to have good cause. I don't always have good cause. And is 20 days such a big deal? I don't think so.
No.
But I do think that the 1-day divorce procedure gets it over with, but you got to have agreed. Got to already know what you're going to do. And don't enter into an agreement you can't fulfill. That's some bad faith activity.
For sure.
Anyway, that's this week's.
That was great.
All right. Thanks, team.
Thank you.
Gonna end this one out and have a great week.
Yeah.